Hey guys, welcome back. On today's podcast, I want to talk about the cancer of maybe. In the last few shows, I've talked about the power of no, the power of saying yes, but I truly believe that using maybe is a cancer that it's time to cut out of your life. So sit back and relax, and welcome to today's daily dose of Greatness Quest.
Cowboy.
Welcome to a daily dose of greatness quest with your host, Trevor Crane, my daddy. He is going to help you take your life and business to the next level.
Here I come to save the day.
Trevor Crane here, 11-time #1 best-selling author and the founder of Epic Author Publishing, coming to you live every day so you can plug in every day to build your ideal business so you can live your ideal life.
If my daddy can do it, then anybody can do it because he's a weirdo.
You're supposed to make me sound cool. All right, guys, welcome back. I'm really happy that we're talking about this because the answer of no, or excuse me, the decision to start saying yes in my life was one of the coolest things that started shifting. Yes, I am going to go ahead and create amazing results. Yes, I'm going to take that risk. Yes, I'm going to become a scuba diver. Yes, I'm going to, whatever it is. And oftentimes we're scared of saying yes. And then there are times in our lives when we're scared of saying no. And I think there's power in both of those. But one of the softeners that I think we fall into, and I just recognized this, that I started doing this the other day with my daughter, is that the word maybe is a cancer that I think it's time for us to get out of our vocabulary. Now, if you're in sales, this is actually pretty obvious. You've probably already experienced this. The power of a yes and the power of no, you're just like, thank you for giving me a yes or a no, and being decisive. But nobody wants to hear your maybe. And just think about it. If you say maybe to your husband, maybe to your wife, maybe to a girlfriend, maybe to a boyfriend, maybe to your kids, maybe to a client, maybe to your mentor, nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear about your indecisiveness. And all it does is it's a decision to not make a decision. Maybe I'm going to go. Now, I fell into this pattern with my daughter just the other day. My daughter and I were going to have bubble tea. If you don't have bubble tea or boba tea or whatnot, we love it. There's this, anyway, it doesn't really matter. But it was like, let's go to ice cream or whatever it is. And I wanted to go have bubble tea. And we were on vacation and we wanted to go make this happen. But we ended up being busy and it didn't happen. So just the other day, my daughter said, can we do it this morning? And I recognized that my answer was maybe. So here's the thing. I thought that I was a decisive guy. I thought that I was a guy that had conditioned myself to stop using the word maybe. But it showed up just the other day, like 2 days ago, with my daughter, and I realized what a gigantic mistake it was. My daughter does not want to hear my maybe. My clients don't want to hear my maybe. I mean, let's go back to the sales conversation. If you're trying to make a sale and somebody says, you get a yes, you celebrate. If you get a no, thank God you got a no, because now you can focus on somebody else. But a maybe will suck your soul through your eyeballs. It'll suck out your energy. A friend of mine approached me and he said, Trevor, I want to have you help me make a sale. I'm about to travel overseas. And he was a doctor and he was going to go overseas, and he had an opportunity to meet with these big companies and make this pitch. And he wanted to make this pitch and make a big sale on his first visit. And so we worked together. He came to my house. I have a big whiteboard in my house, and we crafted this whole plan. And he went out and he deployed the plan, and he did it really well. And he came back from his trip, and I was so excited because he's going to meet with 5 clients. And he came back and he told me that he closed 5 deals. And I was like, holy shit. These were big multi-million-dollar contracts for him. And I was so excited for him. And I was like, really? When do you start? And he's like, well, I'm not sure yet because... And he started to tell a story. I come to find out, and it didn't take but a couple of minutes for me to figure out with him, he didn't close one of those deals. He didn't get the contract or the money. What he got was a very firm and happy maybe. But all that happened is he came home proud of himself that he had succeeded on making sales that he did not make. My wife is really good at this. My wife doesn't count a sale until the money hits the bank. And I used to get really excited, like, oh, I just got somebody that, it's so in. But maybes are killing you. They're killing your business. They're killing your success. They're a cancer that need to be cut out. And here's the thing. I forgot that this word maybe is such a dangerous question. When I saw it is when I looked into my daughter's eyes when she asked me, can we go have bubble tea this morning? And it was early in the morning. It was 9 a.m. We were getting her passport the other day because we're on a trip to the Bahamas here really soon, and her passport had expired. And my daughter's eyes fell when I told her maybe. She was going to be happy with a yes. She probably wouldn't have been happy with a no. It wasn't even possible at that stage to go for bubble tea at 9 o'clock in the morning, though. Could have gone to Starbucks or something. But I saw her eyes fall. And she was so disappointed inside. And it made me realize I just used that bullshit. Maybe. I said, maybe we can. And I think that this is something that you should cut out of your life. I have seen so many places where this has caused me challenges and probably causing you challenges. So here's my challenge for you today. I challenge you to take the word maybe out of your vocabulary. Choose to become a closer. A closer is someone who says, I will accept a yes, I will accept a no, but it is black and white. It is not gray fuzziness. I met a guy at an event just recently, and everything this kid said was gray. It was always like, I kind of, sort of feel, and everything about our conversation started driving me insane because he made no choices. Nothing was black, nothing was white. I said, hey, are you going to invest in this new program? And he was like, well, I'm kind of sort of thinking. And I was like, he was driving me frickin' insane. And here's my challenge to you is I think that the people around you that you were saying maybe to, and the person that you're looking at in the mirror is actually sick and fucking tired of you saying maybe. And just discover the power of saying yes and the power of saying no, and give that as a gift to your clients. If you're in sales and you're trying to make a sale to somebody, when do you want to make the sale? Do you want to make it sometime? Do you want to make it next month? Do you want to wait for them to talk to their spouse or their husband, or go ahead and think about it, or do more research? Or when do you really wish you could make the sale? Right now. That's when I want the sale, right now. Make a decision, yes, or make a decision, no, but don't give me your bullshit maybe. I would challenge you to look at your life and to see where maybe is causing you pain. Maybe I'm going to go on vacation. Maybe I'm going to go ahead and start that business. Maybe we're going to go for ice cream. Because I saw my daughter's eyes fall. And I realized that I was using this as a softener. It makes it real easy that I can do this as a closer in life and in business. Like, oh man, yes I'm in, no I'm not. And I try to incentivize people with sales. And I'm like, hey, if you do this today, I'm going to give you a bonus. If you do this right now, I might give you a discount. If you do this right now, here's what it's going to mean to you. But just go ahead and look at your life and decide where it is that you should be cutting maybe out of the equation, and just take a 30-day diet of getting maybe. Just take it out of your own life and see the power of how that shows up for you, because there is a power in yes and there is a power in no, and both of those will give you some amazing gifts. Okay. So that's all I got for you today. I hope you join me tomorrow on our podcast. Tomorrow on today's podcast, Jesus. On tomorrow's podcast of another daily dose of greatness quest. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm at like episode 85, 86, something like that. This is every single day in a row. You can tune in if you just go to my website, go to trevorcrane.com, and you can check it out. If you're listening to this already on my podcast, I can't wait to see you tomorrow and make your life magnificent. To get even more awesomeness, which means all my best stuff, download my app by texting Trevor to 36260. It will show up right on your cell phone. Just text message the word Trevor to 36260. Talk to you soon.